All right. So welcome to our Zoom Room Education Center. We are here and we're going to be talking today about how to elude the flu season. So our goal is to empower you. Oops, hold on one second. Sorry about that. Let me fix this screen here. Okay. So our goal is to empower you to become healthy and do that as natural as possible. So these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. These are products intended as supplements to help support your natural, your body's natural support and system. So we all have an immune system. So our goal is to help support that immune system. What we're going to talk about today is what are essential oils. Some of you are new to essential oils, so we want to first explain how to use them, what the doTERRA difference is, and how to get them in your home. So what are essential oils? They're actually extracts distilled from plants. We get them from different parts of the plant: the root, the stem, the bark, the rind, the flower. And each plant yields a higher, like a different therapeutic value, okay? Some higher than others. We see here there's a bottle of peppermint and some peppermint leaves. And if you were to put under a microscope that peppermint leaf, what you would see on there are the actual oil sacs from the plants. And those oil sacs are containing therapeutic properties for the plant. And so we're able to tap into those therapeutic properties and then use them on ourselves. Excuse me. So essential oil history, we've actually had essential oils for nearly 6,000 years. We've used them in the past for food preparation, beauty treatments, and to maintain personal health. They are very volatile substances, and they are more concentrated than herbs. So we always hear about different herbs in the spotlight, like turmeric. You would have to consume quite a bit of turmeric to get the same therapeutic benefit as you would from a drop of essential oil. They work on us very efficiently because they work on a cellular level. They're carbon, we're carbon, we make a very nice match. We're the same makeup, which is really nice. So we introduce the essential oils to the body, and the body can utilize them very efficiently and very effectively for the same therapeutic nature that it would for the plant. So we have different grades of essential oils. We have, which are very commonly seen, synthetic. Those are going to be like in your household cleaners, chemicals. We also have foods that contain essential oils, and those are going to be like your dressings, maybe some chewing gum, that kind of thing. And then we'll see stuff like when we go to maybe a massage place, we'll see some therapeutic grade essential oils. And then we have certified pure therapeutic grade. Now, of all the standards, the certified pure therapeutic grade is the highest that you can get, the most effective quality. And what certified pure therapeutic grade means is it's held to a rigorous standard, okay? Our essential oils from doTERRA go through 11 different tests. They're testing for purity and potency, and really CPTG means that they've set the bar for that standard. There's no other company doing this, nowhere in the world. Worldwide, this is the best quality you're going to get. So these oils are free of any kind of contaminants and pesticides. They're checked for heavy metals. They're checked for pretty much any kind of contaminant that could possibly be out there. And then they are subjected to certain purity and potency. If it doesn't meet that standards, it's actually tossed. We don't put it out for use by the public, which is really nice. So the wonderful thing about doTERRA is you're going to get consistency. Okay, so the bottle of lavender that you get today, you go ahead and use that all up, and then you order another bottle. That lavender is going to have the same therapeutic benefit, the same purity and potency as it did as the first bottle that you purchased, okay? Which is very important. I know a lot of other, I've used other companies before, and the consistency was always off. And also, too, ours are free of synthetics, dyes, and fillers, which is really nice, too. So you don't have to worry so much about having possible side effects, because there's not really anything to react to. There's no proteins in the essential oils to cause any of that. So there's a few different ways that you can use your essential oils. Breathing them in and smelling the essential oil can have a powerful effect. It's emotionally and physically calming to the body, and some can be very stimulating. So while others are calming and soothing, some can be stimulating, which is really nice. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna... So this is aromatic, okay? You can also put your essential oils in a diffuser, which is wonderful. I thought this was really odd at first, like, well, if I'm gonna, if I have some discomfort, why am I gonna sit there and sniff my essential oils? I will tell you, it works. So it also works wonderful for mood. This is a great way to keep seasonal threats down, is to put a little bit of essential oil in a diffuser. And we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But this is one of my favorite ways to use essential oils, because everybody gets the benefits whether they know it or not. So you can also use your essential oils topically. So they're very easily absorbed through the skin. Your skin is your largest organ, and your essential oils can be safely applied topically. You definitely don't want to put in the ears or eyes or nose. And when you're using on the skin, if you tend to have skin sensitivities, you can dilute with a carrier oil or lotion. Okay, and notice there at the bottom it says not water. Water is just going to intensify the essential oil. So if you're having a warm sensation on the skin, which some of us will get, and most of us will get that when we're not hydrated enough, when you have that sensitivity, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. And so to soothe that, we think, oh, let's wash it off with some water. That's not the case. That's actually going to intensify and drive your essential oil further in. But if you put a little bit of coconut oil, that tends to dilute that warm sensation on the skin. So will lotion, okay? So that's definitely a better choice than using the water. We have several different products that can be applied topically, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. And then the last way to use your essential oils is internal. So this is very pertaining to certified pure therapeutic grade, because the doTERRA essential oils have gone through rigorous testing to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to be harmful for you. This is the reason that you can use these ones internally. But if you're searching on the internet and finding some controversial information about using essential oils internally, this is why. doTERRA's rigorous testing allows us to utilize the essential oils internally, whereas other companies, when they test, they only do 1 or 2 tests, if any, just saying that that's lavender or that's lemon. There's nothing really that says there's nothing else in there. The purity and the potency is of the right standard and quality. And that's the reason that you'll find things very controversial in that area, okay? This is one of my husband's favorite way to use essential oils is internally, especially someone who gets agitated with smells, or maybe doesn't want to smell fruity or, whatever, like an essential oil all day, although we all love the smell of them. So you can use them in culinary foods and recipes as a dietary supplement to help support a variety of different health conditions. Okay. Now we're going to talk a little bit about seasonal threats and risk, and that's the whole reason of this Zoom call today, because we all dread that time of year when the weather begins to turn kind of cold. It's time to get ready for that flu and virus season to start emerging, and approximately 5 to 20% of the population gets the seasonal flu between October and March. And there are certain groups and populations that fall into the higher risk categories, such as elderly, young children, and that's going to be children under the age of 5, women that are pregnant, as well as healthcare workers. So those of you that don't know me, I'm actually a registered nurse, a holistic health coach, and in school for functional medicine. And so one of the things that I would have to do as a healthcare provider was to either take the flu shot or wear the mask, and as a protective to not spread and then not contract this flu. Okay. So if you're in close contact with people in one of these groups, you can take some proactive steps to boost your immune system and help you get ready for this upcoming flu season, right? So number one, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to eat healthier foods. Okay. So everybody knows it's important to eat healthy, but the thing that most people underestimate is the power that food has on the immune system. And one of the things that we don't realize is sugar. It tastes great. It happens to be more addictive than cocaine. So it's really hard to not take in, especially when we're having those cravings. But eliminating sugar is a huge help on the immune system, because the sugar weakens the immune system like kryptonite to Superman. Okay. It is that strong of a weakener. So if you're making healthy food choices and are exposed to certain illnesses, you have a greater chance of not catching it if you're eating better foods for you, and which is allowing your immune system to function like it should. Step 2, taking your vitamins, especially lifelong vitality vitamins. This is a multivitamin that doTERRA has. It comes in a 3-part system. This keeps your immune system thriving. However, specifically vitamins A, B, C, D, and E have been proven and shown to promote a healthy immune system. Okay. And we've all seen studies on C and D, especially. Because vitamin C, we know people supplement vitamin C to help boost the immune system during flu season. And then vitamin D is directly related to your immune system as well. And we see people with low vitamin D contracting a lot of other conditions other than just the flu. Okay. So how are we going to manage? This is foundational. So supplementation is a must. My mom has had several health conditions in the past. She no longer does, which is awesome. We've remedied her back to the road of health, which is really nice, just by doing some wonderful lifestyle changes and adding some good supplementation. And the thing is she lives on about an acre lot, and she has her own garden in the back. It's all organic. We use essential oils to remove pests instead of using any kind of pesticides and stuff that could be harmful to the body. So we use everything all natural, and she eats out of that garden, I'm going to say about 98% of the time, and she still is showing up deficient. Okay. So we definitely need to be supplementing, even if we're eating out of our own garden, eating at home every day. It's still not enough. There's going to be certain nutrients and minerals that the body's going to need that you're not going to be able to find anywhere other than in supplementation. Now, the wonderful thing about this kit, and it's actually these 3 here that we're going to be talking about, because these 3 are very, very important. The Alpha CRS actually is a nutrient supplement that helps to produce energy. So we have this process that happens in the body called aging, and it happens when we're producing energy. We naturally put off free radicals in that energy production process. Okay, it is a fact of life. You can't get around it. Everybody has to make energy, and every time you make energy, you have that free radical being thrown off into the body. Well, the alpha CRS is really nice because what it does is it helps to counter out those free radicals, because we know that if we have too many free radicals, those cause disease. So the alpha CRS produces more energy because it gives us what we need to for our bodies to naturally supply that energy. But also, too, it's helping to counterbalance all those free radicals, which then helps to reduce inflammation, okay? And our key here is reducing inflammation so that we can have an immune system that's functioning properly. So then we have the Microplex VMP, and that's going to be our vitamin and mineral supplement. All the vitamins and minerals that we need through the day to basically produce natural functioning of the body. So your body can't repair itself, it can't sleep well without the proper nutrients. So nutrients is very, very important as far as making sure we get that so that we can our body can actually carry on how it's supposed to. The third one is the omega, and that's that one in the front there. XE omega, and that one contains all your 3,6,9 fatty acids. Okay, this one is very important, and I've used several different supplements. Like I said, my mom was she had a lot of conditions before. One of them was an autoimmune disorder, and so we've tried several different supplements on her, and none of them hold a candle to this. I study several different products and research other stuff, and so far I've not been able to find anything that balances her immune system as well as this. Okay, and the wonderful thing about this is those 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids that are there actually have 9 essential oils in them as well. So we learned how awesome essential oils are. They're extremely powerful in balancing the body and helping your body manage its own systems, okay? So they provide the information that the body needs so that the body can actually start to repair, replenish, and restore itself, okay? It wants to function at its optimal level. It wants to feel good. We just need to give it the tools to do it, okay? And so this system is the foundation of helping your body not get sick, okay? We definitely need those supplementations as tools to help our body out, okay? And let's see. So the step 3 is going to get plenty of rest, okay? And some of us may sleep 7 to 8 hours a night, but we're not getting the REM restful quality sleep that we need. So if your body does not get the amount of sleep needed, your health and immunity starts to depreciate and decrease. So the 7 to 8 hours per night, really high quality sleep is ideal. Further, if you feel your body coming down with something, try not to push yourself. Give your body what it needs. Give it that rest and let it kind of catch up on what it needs, okay? Step 4, exercise. Exercise and moving is very important. The more active you are, the more inflammation decreases as well. Even if it's 3 to 5 days a week for 20 to 30 minutes, that's even shown to not only help you stay healthy, but also to increase your resistance to illness and help you reduce your stress at the same time. Now, we know that stress plays a huge role on the body. So we could be doing all these steps, but have really, really high stress. And that high stress is going to cancel out all those good efforts that we're doing, right? So we want to definitely stay hydrated as well, okay? Water is a filter to help to get those impurities out of your body. So we take on toxins every day, and this causes inflammation and like a chemistry shift in our body. When we add that good high quality water and alkaline water Ionized alkaline water is the best water that you can get. I've done the research on it. It's phenomenal. We use it in our home. If you want more information on that, please let me know. I'd love to share with you how we have been using it, and it's made a big, big difference. Even in our essential oil use, the water helps to reduce the inflammation, and over time, this is what helps to keep your body functioning in optimal health as well, okay? And I've seen people, I deal with a lot of clients, and so I've seen clients do all the steps correctly, but then they don't drink the water, and the body really tends to suffer. So it is very ideal to get that good, high-quality water in the body and stay hydrated, okay? It makes your essential oils work better. It makes your nutrients more absorbing. Your intestines can then get the nutrients that it needs. It's just so, so, so important. That's a whole nother class. Step 6 is deep breathing. So we talked a little bit about stress, okay, and how stress can affect the body. And a great, great way to reduce stress is to take a breath, okay? So find a quiet, comfortable place, sit or lie down, take a normal breath, then try and take a deep breath. When you breathe in slowly through your nose, allow your chest and lower belly to rise as you fill your lungs. Let your abdomen expand fully, and now breathe out slowly through your mouth, okay? So there's plenty of ways to calm the body, but breathing, this taking 10 deep breaths is actually so therapeutic for your body. I've worked with other practitioners that use deep breathing exercises to combat feelings of anxiousness, to help reduce the stress on the body. And you've noticed, we talk a lot about like yoga. Yoga is very therapeutic to the body and stuff like that because of this breathing technique. That's what helps to reduce that stress in the body. And just doing these 10 long, slow, deep breaths, 10 minutes a day, you can help to experience immediate reduction in heart rate and blood pressure. I've even used it at the hospital as a nurse. When my patient has a temperature that's above what I want it to be, I have them take 10 long, slow, deep breaths, and I'm able to get that temperature down without having to use any kind of medication intervention. So it's a natural way to help to reduce anxiousness, blood pressure, pulse, stress, relaxation, all that. So it's great. And we often, discount this and don't even, consider doing this because, it's one of those things, it's breathing, but it's a wonderful way to help your body. Breathe Essential Oil is a respiratory blend. So of course, if you're in the middle of flu season and maybe you have a little bit of a sniffle or you just need some respiratory support, this blend is a wonderful blend to use. Put a couple drops on the chest, take your long, slow, deep breaths in, slow out, and this helps to support the body's natural respiration functions. Okay. Now, I have some rollerball blends that I personally make and I love to use. We have one called Seasonal Threats, and this one contains oregano. Oregano is one of the most powerful immune-boosting essential oils in nature, okay? It helps to combat threats, pathogenic threats in the body, which is really awesome. And supports your natural functions, which is really nice as well. So we have a roll-on blend of 10 drops oregano. We put that in a 10 milliliter roll-on with 10 drops of black pepper, 8 drops of grapefruit. We top that off with fractionated coconut oil, and we roll that on over the spine or the bottom of the feet a couple times a day. So while flu season is happening, you could use this on a daily basis to help support your own natural immunity, okay? Every day you're going to be going outside. You'll be exposed to the weather, elements, other people that have germs floating in the air, whatever it is that you're exposed to. Maybe you work at a school and you're exposed to a lot of kids, and the kids, like to rub their nose and then rub the desk. Whatever it is that may be a threat to your immune system, this will help to boost your immunity so that you can fight naturally, okay? We have a diffuser blend. So this is wonderful because you could put this in a diffuser and everybody in the room would actually get the benefits. This is wonderful for office, for home, or for classroom, anywhere where there's a large group of people or a family. Okay, so 1 drop of oregano, 2 drops of black pepper, and 2 drops of grapefruit. You would put that in your favorite diffuser with the water if it calls for water, and go ahead and diffuse that throughout the day, and that will help to boost your immune system from seasonal threats as well. This is another one of my favorites called Germ Away. I've been using this one for probably about 6 years now, and we absolutely love it. My kids and I, we get this on the bottom of the feet every day, no matter what. And when we're exposed to something, we come home, put a little bit more on. So Germ Away is a different roller. So they kind of do the same thing, but just different essential oils. So most people have these oils on hand. These oils come in pretty much every kit. So this is a great way to utilize those essential oils that most people commonly have. So 9 drops of protective blend, which is going to be your On Guard, 9 drops of lemon, 9 drops of oregano, 9 drops of melaleuca. You're going to put that in a 10 milliliter bottle, and you're going to roll that on once or twice a day. If you do have an immune system that tends to be a little bit weaker, you could use this more often if needed. And then in the diffuser blend, we're going to put 2 drops of protective blend, 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of oregano, and 1 drop of melaleuca. You'll add that to your favorite diffuser and diffuse throughout the day. Now, we all know sleep is very, very important, right? That's when our bodies do the repair. And so we have a Restful sleep blend. You could put this in the diffuser, 2 drops of lavender, 2 wild orange, and 1 drop of vetiver. Or you can add it to a roller ball, 15 drops of lavender, 7 drops of wild orange, and 5 drops of vetiver. And you're going to add that to a 10 milliliter roller ball, top it off with fractionated coconut oil, and roll that on before bedtime. I like to tell people to put it on every 5 minutes until you get sleepy, because you can reapply your essential oils. They don't stay in the body very long, so you can definitely reapply. And for some, our sleep tendencies tend to be really, really off balance. And some people, it's just a little off balance. So if you are someone who has, sleep issues really off balance and really struggle to get restful sleep, definitely use the essential oil blend a couple of times. And what it does is it kind of helps to bring you back into that range where we're looking for. We're looking for a balanced range. And so sometimes it takes a couple, 2 to 5 applications of the blend to help to bring you back into that range, if that makes sense. So in our house, what we do is anytime anybody starts to feel icky, right? So this is all great to have as what we've talked about so far as prevention, right? But now what happens when you start to feel a little icky? You feel like a little itchy, scratchy throat. Maybe you start feeling some body aches and some muscle tenderness. You just feel really sleepy. Well, we want to increase our water intake for sure, and we definitely want to get rest. We want to restore our stress level to normal, right? So we're going to do some deep breathing exercises, but we also want to increase the frequency of the use of the essential oil, okay? So I'll give you an example. So in our home, we usually don't come down with anything. However, once in a while, I'll start to feel a little bit of a scratchy throat. And so what I'll do is I will start using my essential oils more frequently. So I move to use my essential oils every hour. So I set my alarm on my phone and I use my essential oil blend, one of the seasonal threats or the Germ Away. I'll use that every hour. And what that does is that helps my body keep on top of the immune threat and gives me the immune boost that I'm looking for, okay, to get a handle on things, okay? Definitely, like we talked about, increase the water. The water just helps your oils work more effectively. But then also, too, it helps to get rid of debris. So whatever die-off is happening in the body, I need to get rid of that. I need to flush it out of my system. And water helps that happen, okay? Now, I put this in here, there's no wrong oil, because no matter what oil you choose, there's some sort of therapeutic benefit from it, right? So really, if you only have oregano, just use your oregano. You're fine. If you only have On Guard, use your On Guard. If you just have Melaleuca, use Melaleuca. So whatever you have on hand, all of those will work well to help to boost your immune system and give you some sort of therapeutic benefit. So you really can't go wrong with an essential oil. And that's what I love about them. They're so versatile versus, using other methods, you just get the one therapeutic benefit if you get it, okay? So we have an endless support of essential oils. And I'm going to talk a little bit about On Guard. I think my slide for On Guard here is missing, so we'll just kind of talk about it, the On Guard products here. So On Guard is our protective support blend that comes straight from doTERRA. It comes in several different forms. It comes in an essential oil form, which is what we're going to be using for the blends that we were talking about earlier. It also comes in a soft gel. Now, there is a slight difference between the On Guard in the oil form and the On Guard in the soft gel form. The soft gel form has a plus on it, so it's labeled as On Guard Soft Gels Plus, okay? And it has some added essential oils in it, okay? And those essential oils are oregano, black pepper, and melissa. So we talked a little bit about oregano and how awesome oregano is. It's wonderful for supporting the immune system, okay? Black pepper does the same. It's great for any kind of threat to the immune system. It helps to boost the immune system. I love it because it works really well on the achiness. So if you tend to get that muscle achiness when you're not feeling very well, the black pepper tends to support your body in those areas, okay? And then melissa is a wonderful essential oil for any kind of threat that would need a host, okay? So melissa, I like to use if it's something maybe neurological or tends to be maybe more of a host needed threat. So that would require a host cell for the body. So any type of threat in that area, I like to use that melissa and that soft gel. And what I'll do is I'll take, remember how I was telling you that I increase the frequency of the use. The soft gels get used every 30 to 60 minutes when we're not feeling very well. Otherwise, we use them just once a day, sometimes twice a day, depending on, how well your immune system functions. I worked in the hospital for 14 years. I don't normally come down with anything. In the last 6.5 years, we've been using essential oils. I really have not come down with anything at all, which is really nice, especially being around sick people all the time. So I do have a very strong immune system, but we also don't eat sugar. We sleep well, so we're doing all those other things that we mentioned before, and it has really made a significant difference. We also have in the On Guard form a cleaner concentrate. Okay, so our countertops at home get wiped down with this cleaner concentrate. Now, instead of using chemicals that could weaken my immune system, I'm using On Guard, which is helping to boost my immune system. So I don't have to worry about, oh, you know, is that going to harm my liver? And now my liver is not going to be functioning like it should, and, you know, that kind of thing. So the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate is a wonderful thing to use on a daily basis, or, you know, if you're wiping your counters down daily, if you wipe them down every couple of days, you're getting that immune boost, which is wonderful. And then we have On Guard in hand soap as well. And so we are not a fan of using antibacterial soaps because they weaken the immune system as well. Your hands have a natural flora on them that helps to protect your body. When we use antibacterial soap, it actually strips away the immune system that we have on our skin. Okay, so we want to use stuff that spares that immune system, gets rid of the bad but leaves the good. And there's been several studies on the On Guard blend and how it does do that. It is very selective in what it gets rid of from your body, which is really nice, because we want to replenish and restore our good gut bacteria and our good healthy immune bacteria, but we want to get rid of the stuff that causes the threats. And that's what On Guard does. It's very selective. We also have the On Guard throat drops, which if you do tend to get a little bit of a, you know, scratchy throat or lose your voice, this is really wonderful to use these as well, because it helps to coat and replenish those cells in the throat. As you can see, we have essential oils for healthy lifestyle, hair care, gardening. If you're a DIY person and like to make your own cleaning products, or, you know, sprays and lotions and potions and all that good stuff, we have all kinds of DIY stuff there. And we have a whole blog place where you can go and get recipes. We use the essential oils for massage therapy. We use them on the go. They have an amazing skincare. We use them for cooking, for education, so for focus support, definitely, for mood support, and then also for supplementation, weight management, breathing, that kind of stuff, all kinds of stuff, bone support, healthy skin and nails, shampoo, we got it, okay? So last, we're going to come to how to get your essential oils. So essential oils can be purchased retail, and that's full price, but I wouldn't recommend that, because they make it so easy to get the discount and get 25% off all your products, okay? So if you're getting a wholesale membership, the wholesale membership is $35. That gets you 25% off all your products for 1 full year. So it's 13 months of discount. We also have the ability with the wholesale membership to participate in a loyalty rewards program. The loyalty rewards program gets you some perks, rewards, and free products, okay? You can collect product points and cash them in for credits. So kind of like how we use Costco. Costco gives us 2% back on everything that we purchase, and we get really excited about that 2%, right? doTERRA is really wonderful and starts off at 10% rewards, okay? And if you're purchasing so much a month, they actually throw in a free essential oil. And yearly, the renewal is going to be $25 after your first year, but it comes with a free peppermint oil. So the free peppermint oil is $27.33. So you're actually making a great deal on that. Okay. So this kind of takes a look at the membership, okay, which we kind of talked about. So you get 25% off the retail. If you decide to be a loyalty rewards customer, a loyalty rewards program, what this is it's a customized monthly subscription. So for us, we go through our On Guard like crazy. We use it every day. There's 4 of us in the home. We also go through our supplements. 4 of us are on the supplements every month, okay? And so what I do is I have those set up to come to my home. I can change it. If I say, oh, you know what, I don't need that this month, I don't have to order that. I can customize it and choose whatever it is that I want. So this makes it a great way to collect all of the oils that doTERRA offers and all the products that they offer as well, and get them a little bit at a time versus getting them all at once, if that is suitable for you as well. They give us 10% back on everything that we purchase in this loyalty rewards program, and every 3 months we get a 5% increase. So by the end of the year, I'm getting 30% back on everything that I purchase. Okay, so if I spend $100, I get $30 back in free product credits, which is awesome, right? I have about 600 free product credits saved up right now, which is really cool. And I cash mine out about every 2 to 3 months. So it's about 3 months worth, which is really cool. doTERRA also offers shipping rewards. Okay, so shipping costs are about $3.99, and they actually give that back to you in product credits. So essentially it's free shipping. And they offer the product of the month. So if your order is 125 PV, by the 15th of the month, they will additionally throw in a free oil. So on the first of the month, they tell us what that free oil is. You can decide if you want to get it or not, which is really awesome. More ways to get free stuff, right? And if you're someone who's gonna, purchase at least one thing a month, if you need to replenish and restore at least one oil in your arsenal, having that loyalty rewards program is key, okay? Because it's gonna get you the biggest, deepest discounts. It's the smartest way to purchase, okay? So we talked a little bit about the perks. And this is wonderful too. So some of the wholesale perks are being able to order this lifelong vitality pack. If you were to buy it separately, it'd be retail about $211. Okay. And that's a month supply. It does come with a 30-day money back guarantee. And so in the pack, retail, it's $106. But when we buy it wholesale, it's $79. We do get 60 PV for it, which is awesome. And it does qualify for shipping rewards, and you can earn points on it, which is really nice. So how to get started, okay? So I want you to get the best deal for your needs, okay? You could start with an organized enrollment kit, which is really nice. doTERRA has put together some packages that make it, you can get even a bigger discount. The packages include the wholesale membership, so you're not paying the $35 fee. The $35 membership fee is actually waived anytime you're purchasing one of these enrollment packages, okay? You get more products for less money this way. Some actually include free product points with them. You'll see these. And then some also give higher rewards value. So you can fast track that percentage on getting 10 to 30% back on your rewards points. You can actually fast track that by getting some of the bigger kits. So let's take a look at one of the most popular kits. This one is actually my favorite kit. I ended up purchasing a smaller kit, and then some other stuff and kind of piecing this kit together, which I wish I would have gotten this one because it has everything that I would have needed all together, and it offers additional savings. So this one includes a diffuser, and basically the diffuser is free because we're saving an extra $100 in products. It offers 15% rewards, so you're going to fast track 3 months to that 15%, okay? It comes with $100 in product credits, basically, so 100 points in product credits. And so that's basically $100 in essential oils that you can get for free, okay? Comes with all the oils that you would need to make those rollers that we were talking about. You might be a couple extra that you need, but for the most part, you could make some serious roller balls with this. On the left side, you notice there's all the On Guard products to help to boost your immune system. They even give you the On Guard beadlets, which is a small drop 1 drop of the On Guard essential oil in an actual beadlet, you could just pop under your tongue, let that sit there. On Guard toothpaste, which is really nice as well because that helps to boost your immune system and clean your teeth, help to remove bacteria from the teeth as well, which is really nice. Comes with the Lifelong Vitality, some skincare, the Deep Blue Rub, which is wonderful for any kind of aches and pains, and then also a box to hold all your essential oils in. Now this kit's 400 PV, 550, and this is our most popular kit. It's one of our most popular packages, and it's one of the best deals that doTERRA has. Now we do have some smaller kits, and I'm not sure what your financial situation is, but there is something for everyone. We have an emotional aromatherapy kit, and that's $195, comes with 6 essential oil blends plus a diffuser. The athletes kit, so these are all themed kits, okay? So the athletes kit comes with vitamin supplements, Mito 2 Max, which is energy booster, Deep Blue for aches and discomfort and help to reduce inflammation, the Deep Blue Rub, and then 5 essential oils, most commonly used essential oils there, and that's $195. And then we have a cleanse and restore kit. This is one of my favorite kits to use for someone who just really doesn't feel very well, knows there's something, some underlying issue happening, but really can't pinpoint what it is. We put them on the cleanse and restore. It's kind of like a reset button for the body. That liver gets cleansed and flushed, and they start having more energy and start feeling more alive, energetic, better mood, and feeling much better. And that's $195. So you can see the savings up there. You're saving, anywhere between $46 and $73 on these kits. For your money, this athlete's kit is actually one of the best. You get the biggest savings there. We have the Home Essentials kit, and this one has all the oils that we talked about, and comes with a diffuser. These come in 15 milliliter bottles. The 15 milliliter bottles contain anywhere between 250 and 300 drops of essential oils. So this is 3 times the amount that you would get from the Family Physicians kit. Okay.
Nice hungry.
Well,
sorry about that. Let me mute them. All right. And
question.
You have a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought with the new products, the athlete kit wasn't no longer available. That's what I heard from Dana Adams the other day.
Oh. I haven't heard that. I'll check into that and let you know.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, sorry about that. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, and so the Family Physicians kit actually comes in 5 milliliter bottles, and those are going to be 85 to 90 drops in each one of those bottles. So you're getting 3 times as much in the Home Essentials kit. Okay, so it's a better savings, and notice the savings at the top. So you save $36.50 with the Family Essentials kit, and then $86.25 with the Home Essentials kit. And they're actually changing the name of the Family Physicians kit. And then we have some larger kits. These are the largest packages in the best deal. You get an Every Oil kit for $17.55. It comes with 20% rewards, 200 product credits, and a savings of $285. Comes with a cloud diffuser as well. And then we also have the Diamond Kit, which you get every single product doTERRA has, $2,500. You have a savings of $805. Product credits of 400 points, which is really awesome. And then 25% is where you would start. So basically in 3 months, you're at 30% getting that savings, which is really neat. Or that product credit, earning that product credit back, which is awesome. So we have some extra rewards for you. Okay. And doTERRA is offering a fall into free, okay? So in October, if you're placing an enrollment order of 100 PV or more, which is any of those kits and packages would qualify, you would place your order, and then in November, place a 100 PV loyalty rewards order, okay? So basically $200 in products is going to get you a free lifelong vitality, okay? So this is $106 in value. So we have your energy, your nutrients, and your repair happening here. So you receive that with your loyalty rewards order in November, okay? And this is, I'm going to actually, if you're enrolling through me and you enroll today, you're going to get a free wild orange, 15 milliliter bottle of wild orange from me, okay? And this is exclusively through me, so if you're enrolling through another wellness advocate, they're not going to be offering this, okay? This has to go through my website, okay? And we're going to sweeten the deal today, so we have the first 10 people to join my team from this Zoom call with a qualifying order. They'll receive an added bonus, all right? So my goal is to help you get started. So if you're new to doTERRA, you're going to actually need some help figuring out what your body needs, right? So I'm a nurse, I'm a functional medicine student. I do copious amounts of research to study what root causes are linked to certain things, okay, certain symptoms and that kind of stuff, why the body feels the way it does. So I'm really good at using these products to help to restore and balance health. And I want to help you. So no matter what it is that you're facing, we can walk the journey together. So I have this special offer. If you're joining my team today, okay, you're going to get a 45-minute wellness consultation with me. That's $129 value. You're going to get the lifelong vitality for free. Okay, so with the qualifying order, so the promotion that doTERRA is running, you can cash in on that as well. I'm going to throw in the free wild orange, and I'm also going to give you a free ebook. So the free ebook has how to stay well during flu season. Okay, this is a total savings of $251, and I really couldn't put a value on the ebook, so it's actually even more than that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to join my team at mydoterra.com/Dina Wolf. Okay, now you need to place your order of 200 PV or more to qualify for this bonus. Okay, so 100 now and 100 in November. Okay, or you can do 200 PV now and then 100 in November. It's completely up to you. If you want to order more, that is absolutely fine, but a minimum of 200 PV. And this is exclusively offered through me only, okay, by Dina Wolf Enterprises to get this first 10 people. And what you're going to do is you're going to email me your ID number once you get started. So once you've joined, doTERRA is going to send you an email that has your wellness advocate number. You're going to send me that email to dinawolf@hotmail.com. So it's DENAWOULFE@hotmail.com. Okay. Send me that email that you've enrolled, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set up a date and time to go over your personal needs. I want to get to know you, help you get started, and help you work through whatever obstacles you're facing. Okay.
To say like some money back, and then with that you can just buy stuff like that.
Did you have a question? All right, we can open it up for questions now if anybody has a question. No questions? All right, so I don't think anybody has any questions. If you do, please feel free to email me at dinawolf@hotmail.com if you have any questions that we don't get answered today. Thank you so much for being on this call. I hope you have a wonderfully well flu season and nobody gets sick. And we all elude it, right?